Yo. Okay, that's dumb. Welcome to the Lents Pinball Podcast. The only pinball podcast that's always over in under 3 minutes. Only record it one time. It's a single recording. If I do that just in case it gets really popular and I have to start paying for a recording studio, it's cheaper. It's 3 minutes each time. So paying for a 3-minute session's already cheap. And then just doing one recording, no second shots, no second chances, keeps it to 3 minutes. And it's how, once this thing gets big, I save a ton of money. It's a really, really smart business model for men who are concerned with business models like me. High yielding profits, low investments, major money, baby. Podcast about three things. Number one, my dog Harold, who is the sweetest boy. He's only got 3 legs. He's sleeping under a pinball machine right now. Probably abracadabra, because that's where he usually sleeps. Number two, it's about Gottlieb, the humanoid pickle. He is the mascot of Lents Pinball. My little tiny pinball business in Lents, Oregon. It's a little tiny neighborhood in southeast Portland where the Portland Pickles baseball team plays. Dylan the Pickle's their mascot. Gottlieb's mine. He's Dylan's cousin, and he's a professional skateboarder. I also welcomed a new mascot onto Lents Pinball last week. The InfoWars Elf is now a mascot of Lents Pinball. InfoWars decided against using the InfoWars Elf as a mascot. It's pretty sad, and so I decided to adopt the InfoWars Elf as the mascot, which is now the profile picture of the Instagram. And also, I always have had issues of the Onion out at the Zed with Lents Pinball. I have a subscription, and I'm trying to buy back issues. I want to lean into it a little more because I did a little post about the InfoWars Elf being the mascot of Lents Pinball, and InfoWars posted it. And I got the traffic to my Instagram went up to that post got 28,000 views on my page, which is fucking 28,000% more than normal. It was kind of cool, and a bunch of people followed Lents Pinball's account and liked the post, and I mean, whatever. I don't care about that stuff. I have fun just messing around on social media, but I thought it was kind of cool. Yeah, so that's the new mascot. He's the InfoWars Elf. T-shirts and hats coming soon. It's kind of fun. He won't be the profile pic forever, though. I got to get back to the baby Pinball Go or Gottlieb pretty soon. But that elf is sticking around. He's sticking around for a while. Third thing the podcast is about, it's about pinball. And I like pinball a lot. A couple of things today. Oh, I'm selling Grand Prix right now. I just loaded it up. Thank God it was all the way in the back of my storage unit, and I had to move 15 machines to get to it. Thank God. This sale came about. It's going to Miggy and Colin and that crew. Freaking love those guys. They want all the cool titles. This came about because I helped my friend Kevin fix his Grand Prix this weekend, and we played the shit out of it. Friday night was all Grand Prix, all night long, dollar games, $10 games, $20 games. His Grand Prix is super dope. Used to belong to Eric Graciosa. Has been broken for 2 years. We tried to fix it a year ago. Couldn't do it. Then we opened it up on Friday night. I noticed a couple of things I didn't notice before. Cleaned them out, fixed some switches, and we had a beautifully working Grand Prix that is really freaking fun. And so I posted, hey, it finally works or something on my Instagram stories. And someone Colin, who I'd been talking about selling Grand Prix to for a while, was like, what's up? And now I'm delivering the game. My Grand Prix is really pretty. The last time I had it up and playing was 2 years ago. And I think a coil burned up. I remember there was the smell of burning. I put it away in storage and haven't had a chance to do much with it. So I'm selling it to Miggy and Colin. they're gonna have to fix a coil, and there's like a cosmetic piece of wood missing. They're gonna have to fix too. Nothing crazy though. Like the whole thing was gone through top to bottom before the issue happened, so they're getting a freaking really nice Grand Prix that swap out this coil, put a little tiny piece of wood on it, and you're rocking and rolling, gentlemen. So I'm stoked about that. Also, sad story, my grandma passed away, so I'm flying home to Indiana this week to go to the funeral. Wonderful lady, Billie, Joanne, Tootie, Vandy Zandy. Billie, Joanne, Tootie, Vandy Zandy. Funeral's on Friday. I'm going to play a pinball tournament on Saturday in Indianapolis, which I'm stoked about. I like the Indianapolis crew. Tootie was a wonderful lady. Billie Joanne. She liked the church. She liked giving to charities that focused on hunger. She'd like to play cards and drink red wine, little tiny glasses of red wine. She was a professional square dancer for a long time. Really hip lady. Born in South Bend, Indiana. She smoked these purple cigarettes. She was really into purple and loved country music. Oh, she was a gigantic Ric Flair fan. Absolutely loved Ric Flair. Fucking Tootie. Billie Joanne Tootie Vandy Zandy. You amazing lady. She had 5 kids. I told my girlfriend she had 8 kids like a week ago, which I don't know why I had that number in my head. I counted them on my fingers the other day and I was like, 5 kids, dude. Why are you such a dum-dum? But yeah, she loved Ric Flair. Her and my grandpa were really into wrestling when we were kids, and we went to all the wrestling shows. WrestleMania once. I can't remember when. I was a little tiny baby. But we went to all the freaking wrestling shows, and she loved Ric Flair. Loved Jake the Snake Roberts. We were at the event where, and maybe this was like, it happened at multiple shows, and there was just one televised. But we were at the show where Jake the Snake had his snake bite the Undertaker. I'm pretty sure that happened. Maybe I'm just like creating a false memory. We were also at the show, the one right before Owen Hart died, which was kind of crazy. But I think that I was in junior high for that, so I don't think I went with my grandparents. But yeah, Billie Joanne Tootie Vandy Zandy. Tons of good memories, lots of square dancing. She marched in a marching kazoo band, and so a lot of kazoo stuff, a lot of church memories, a lot of swinging from the vines of the willow tree in her backyard, family gatherings, a lot of playing high-hand pinball in her basement. Freaking lovely lady. Oh, and then on a positive note, good news, my mom, I've talked about this before on the podcast, she has freaking brain cancer and lung cancer. She's been on hospice for months and months and months. They're kicking her out of hospice. She's graduating from hospice. They're like, no, I mean, you got all these things, but you're not dying. You're fine. So she's got all those things still, but she's like more energetic, happier, and like seems healthier than ever. I don't think she's like recovering. I think that I don't know, it's a really cool thing, but that's happening too. And then what else? I'm selling Grand Prix. I'm hopefully buying this freaking Delta Queen that got posted on Facebook Marketplace. The guy kind of turned it into an auction. I don't love when that happens, but I don't know, like, get what you can for this game, buddy. Like, I'm stoked that he's going to get a good price for it. He said, hey, a bunch of people offered more than asking. What would you give? And I sent him a message that was like, I'll give $700. It says on Pinside high end is $650. So I'll do $700. Hey, I gotta go. I'm dropping off this game. I hope I get this Delta Queen. Keep your fingers crossed. All right, bye.